Hello, this is Prime Beats with a review and unboxing of the Mapex Falcon single pedal. I've read some reviews of this pedal, and I believe there's an unboxing of it on YouTube, but it's in Spanish, so no one can understand what they're saying, unless you're Spanish, obviously. Right, so when I bought it, I was kind of surprised to see they came with a nice big case. I questioned why the hell it was so big, and then my questions were answered when I opened it and found out that it was actually a double pedal case, and they give you a double pedal case even for the single one, which is quite nice because you get twice as much space, but it's also quite annoying because it's twice as big and you don't really need a massive case for such a small pedal. But what I will do is carry around my other pedal in it as well, because, you know, it's not that heavy. The other pedal that I'm getting tomorrow with my new Mapex kit, and you might have noticed that, well, I probably won't upload this tonight, but it is Christmas Day tomorrow. So, this is what you get inside the case. Looks a bit like that. Probably can't see all of it. There we go, that's a bit better. Okay, so, the pedal comes with this beater here, and it comes with a memory lock. It actually comes with a memory lock that I put on my other one, on my other beater. It's got these two little 20 gram and 10 gram inserts that you put in them, which make more centrifugal force coming back on it, so it's harder to push it forwards. Basically, why I do that is because, you know, before a gig, when you're doing a sound check or the test or whatever, you play with 20 gram. It's mainly for double pedal, but if you're playing with the 20 gram, then it's going to make your feet stronger, and then before you go on, you put the 10 gram in, and then it makes your feet faster because your feet are kind of accustomed to the 20 gram, which makes them better. The beaters I actually use are Tama Iron Cobra ones, because I just like how they feel and how they look and stuff. Yeah, so it comes with this memory lock, which has got a sort of snap thing on it, which fits into the Falcon and makes it so there's no lateral movement as well as up and down. I don't know what to call that. That's the pocket for the connection rod between the two double pedal. The double pedal, which I don't have. It comes with this, which is a alternative chain. I've looked up a lot of things on the internet of why on earth it comes with a blue nylon chain thing. I saw one on my drum teacher's pedal, I suppose that's why, but I don't know why. What's the difference between a chain? Maybe someone could tell me that. Maybe. Yeah, it comes with that. That's really easy to replace. You just undo a couple of bolts and then replace the chain. Comes with some grip tape to put on the board. Comes with a drum key and the Allen wrench to adjust everything on it. And it comes with a spare cam. I've actually put the other cam on. I think there's a difference in material, or there might not be a difference in material, I'm not sure. The difference in the two cams is that this one is sort of, there's some difference in the felt as well. Basically, that's the bit that the chain goes onto, and it means that the force is sort of equal. So if you can imagine, I'm pulling that down, which is pulling the chain up. Sorry, you're pulling it down, which is letting the chain go, and then it pulls it back up. Yeah. Which then makes the beater hit the thing. It's basically equal, so all the way from here, all the way down to there, it's all equal kind of strength that's going from it. But on the other one, it sort of accelerates itself here, so it's sort of normal, and then so it kind of maximises power and speed at the end. Last thing it comes with is the 10-gram insert for the beater. You might get 2 of them if it's a double one. Yeah, as I say, the one I've got is a single pedal, which looks a bit like this. It's very nice. It feels a good quality piece of kit. It's quite heavy. It's made of this kind of metal which is sort of finished in black, which is really nice. It's quite thin metal, which does make it quite light. Not as heavy as some others, but also not as light as others. Brushed chrome footplate thing. The footplate itself, it doesn't feel as quality as all the other stuff, probably because it's not as thin. But I think, you know, it's a bit. I know it's made of metal, but it just seems a bit plasticky. That's pretty much the only thing I found that's wrong with it. Up here, yeah, this is the cam thing I'm on about, so that black thing there is the cam that I've replaced. I've put in the Pursuit cam. No, yeah, Pursuit cam, which is the one that makes it faster at the end. That one there is the Glide cam, which makes it sort of equal. All of this is really kind of easily adjustable. It's meant for sort of a gigging thing, but most of it is made for being really simple. Yeah, so you can just sort of untighten them, as opposed to sort of going around in a sort of hexagon thing like you get on normal double bass to make it sort of more strengthy. But everything on this pedal feels really nice and secure and not like it's going to fall apart. So it's got a single spring, it's got a double chain, unless you replace for that weird nylon thing. The toe stop is adjustable, so you can move it forwards. Everything up here is black metal plate. I don't know what material it is, but it seems nice enough and it looks nice. It's got the kind of like slimline stability plate, which is nice because, you know, sometimes it gets in the way, if you especially have a double pedal, it gets in the way between your hi-hat and your snare, and you sort of have to put your hi-hat pedal stand over it, and it gets in the way, or just gets in the way. But basically this is pretty much exactly the same thickness as the pedal, which is nice. Yeah, so here you've got the thing that makes the clamp go up and down. There's no other way of saying it. They've got the sort of Mapex has got the talon, I think it's called, which so basically that bit goes up and down. Sorry, you cannot see a thing of that. The bottom plate goes up and down, as does the top bit, which basically makes it better. I don't know how, really. You know, it's all good. That's got an adjustment on it to sort of, so you just sort of make it a preset and then you can up and down, that kind of thing. Which saves you reaching in at the side. I used to have one that you sort of had to kind of go like that, and it was just such a pain when you're sort of trying to do it up for a gig and you can't be bothered to get off your seat. It's got 4 spikes on it. Yeah, so it's just adjustable like that. It's also got this bit here, which it came with. It doesn't come with it installed in it, but it's got this little plate. So you undo those 2 screws there, and then you put down this little Velcro thing, which makes it stick to the stuff that's either Velcro if you've got a protection racket mat or something, but also most carpets and stuff. So if you've got a normal carpet to put down at a gig or when you're practicing, then it will stick to it, as well as the the stuff is really grippy on the bottom as well. The foam, well, not foam, but plasticky stuff. Yeah, and you got the grip tape, which you can put on there. I actually prefer it to be quite smooth because I play in shoes, so I don't need massive amounts of grip. I prefer it to be able to sort of do it quickly. I suppose the grip tape would be more for double pedal players. I used to have a double pedal Sonics and also a Big Dog one. Well, that was crap, so I got rid of it. I got rid of it to get this, actually, yesterday. And when I played this at the shop, it just seemed so much better. And I found that, you know, I wasn't using the double pedal as much as I thought I would when I bought it. So I took that back and got a decent single, which I think is worth it. If you're not a metal player, I wouldn't really bother getting a double pedal, just because A, it takes up too much space, and B, I hardly ever use it, and I'm not a metal player, and you know, if you think you're going to use it, then you're probably not. As I say, the only time I've tried this is at the drum shop, so I'm not a massive one to ask on how it plays at the moment, but this was more of a sort of practical thing. I'm sure I'll be making plenty of videos with it featuring in the future. Yeah, but when I played it, it felt amazing. Obviously it looks very nice, comes with a nice case, and I recommend it to anyone who's looking for, you know, an alternative to either an Iron Cobra or a Pearl thing, pebble. Yeah, it's about 125 quid. I bought that from a relatively high-end shop, so you could probably get it for about £110. I'm not sure how much that is in dollars, but you know, if you're watching this, you'll probably know. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.